A life of crime is dangerous, but equally full of rush and adrenaline, living as a misfit being seen as a sign of independence and strength. Because we often wondered what it would be like to step into the shoes of the notorious gangsters we see in movies, the video game industry comes to our help by creating a generous list of titles that lets us live life on the edge. And since disobeying the rules seems so exciting, today's list is dedicated to the 10 best crime games that let us break the law. The Sting is a strategy and adventure gaming title in which the player takes the role of Matt Tucker, a famed robber who has just finished doing time and is now out of prison. The gameplay consists of two unique modes, the planning mode and the live mode, the first one being more orientated towards tactics and preparation, while the latter is based on actually putting your plans into motion and committing all kinds of burglaries. Revolving around the dark world of criminals, KINGPIN Life of Crime is a first-person shooter that tells a story of revenge. The player character fights his way through a dystopia where the population consists mostly of prostitutes, drug dealers and, most importantly, his nemesis, the Kingpin. The gameplay is highly violent and imbued with profanity-laden dialogue, the interaction with NPCs being at the core of the gameplay. Actions such as hiring gang members and provoking enemies to fight becoming a part of the criminal life that the game has planned for you. Based on the eponymous 1972 motion picture, The Godfather is an open-world action-adventure title that tells the story of an original character named Aldo Trapani, as he tries to rise through the ranks of the famous Corleone family. A major part of the gameplay is represented by mafia-specific appointments, activities like extorting businesses, setting things straight with rival families, and controlling the streets being just the tip of the iceberg. A prequel to all the games from the Yakuza series, the eponymous title takes us once again into the middle of the infamous Japanese mafia. This open-world action-adventure can be played by taking control of two characters, Kiryu and Majima, and taking care of their side businesses while still remaining an important member of the Yakuza. All kinds of illegal activities, from beating up people to getting into fights with the police, will gain you experience and help you advance through the mafia ranks. Playing as a police officer who infiltrates a criminal triad organization, you'll be able to take part in all kinds of illicit businesses. The open world of Sleeping Dogs became the perfect environment for Breaking Bad. Carjacking, street racing, and joining a fight club are just some of the many possibilities this action-adventure game offers to the curious players, because when you are in a city ruled by criminals and become one of them, nothing is off limits. The Shadowrunners are elite criminals who are hired by governments, corporations, and even organised crime groups when certain conflicts escalate and can't be solved by legal means. Having a broad variety of classes to choose from, you will be able to play as a technologically inclined street samurai, a technomancer, a mage, or a shaman, and these are just a few of the examples. Shadowrun Hong Kong has a unique way of mixing crime with fantasy, cybernetics, and magic. Controlling Vito Scaletta, a war veteran who gets entangled with the mafia, the players are able to roam freely in a generous open world where the criminal activities they commit will get them a wanted label. Getting engaged in gunfights with the authorities, lockpicking and stealing vehicles, or planning and committing heists represent just a small part of the truly important felonies that let you feel like a true mafioso. In Saints Row III, the player character takes the role of a gang leader and starts a city turf war with the members of other rival gangs. The light-hearted gameplay of this action-adventure title offers a myriad of opportunities to commit all types of illegal deeds. Activities such as streaking naked through the streets, shooting up people, blowing up cars, killing mascots, and pretty much destroying everything in your path being considered just normal lifestyle. A game that focuses entirely on committing all the imaginable heists you can think of, Payday 2 offers you bountiful opportunities of robbing banks, rigging elections, breaking into FBI facilities, stealing explosives, breaking out of prison, robbing casinos, stealing works of art, cooking, and distributing drugs, and a whole lot of more insane criminal acts. In this cooperative first-person shooter, it is straight up impossible to play by the rules. GTA 5. Like all the other GTA titles, lets us do whatever we like and get away with it, sometimes even without paying the consequences. Beating up innocent people in the middle of the road, hitting hookers with your car, stealing expensive vehicles, using drugs and performing crazy heists can't even begin to explain the whole gameplay experience. In addition to these, the immense open world of GTA 5 Online is the perfect place to dress up in your fancy clothes, go on a shooting rampage and kill all of the other players without even feeling a sliver of remorse. This was our list underlining the best crime games that let you break the law, and we hope you've enjoyed our video. If you did, please press that like button, as we do appreciate it and it helps us immensely. We often ask our audience for suggestions to compile these lists, and if you'd like to contribute, please follow Frag Hero on Facebook. If you've played other great delinquent games, please mention them in the comments below, because we do try to read pretty much everything. Now would also be a great time to encourage you to subscribe, because we upload new stuff all of the time, so subscribing will keep you up to date with all of our latest videos. You can also check out fraghero.com for more gaming related articles, but until next time, thanks for watching and have a great day.